guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I actually wanna do my 5 most used handbags of 2022. So this is really like taking in consideration the full year of 2022. So it took me a little bit to like realize like, okay, which bags have I been using the most? If you're new here, my name is Carolina and I love talking about designer items, especially handbags. I love talking about handbags. So if you like to talk about handbags, designer items, and you don't mind an accent and a fast speaker, then please consider subscribing to my channel and keep watching this video. So yeah, so as I was mentioning, so it took me a while to like really like see like, okay, which have been the bags that I have been using the most for the full year, like taking into consideration the full year, because if you take like, let's say last winter, like in the beginning of the year, I know I'm normally use certain bags more. For the spring and summer, I know there are a few other ones that I use more than other ones, and same for the fall, there are a few bags that I use more than other ones. So I was trying to think like about the full year, like which bags are really the ones that I have been using the most, like mostly like throughout the year. But let's say if I actually do a video of my most used handbags in the last month and a half, it wouldn't be exactly these ones. There would be maybe one or two different ones for sure. But yeah, so again, these are the ones that I have been using the most for the full year of 2022. And let's get started. So there are 5 of them. So to start up with, I'm gonna start with this beautiful lady here that she needs no introduction. This is the Chanel Classic Flap medium large size in caviar with gold hardware. So this handbag really is one that normally, like let's say in the summer, I don't gravitate for it towards too much. But I did end up using a little bit, a few times in the summer. Same with the spring. In the fall, I did use it a lot. Well, in the few times that I actually went out, I did use it a little bit. And then I know that in the beginning of the year, I used this handbag tons. So I do know that I have been using this bag a lot this year. So that's why this one is here. But yeah, so this is a bag number 1. Another bag that has been one of my most used handbags this year has been my Louis Vuitton Palm Spring Mini. Honestly, I do use this backpack year round. Like there's no season that I use it less. Like this is a go-to bag for me. This is one that is normally like it's an easy one to grab and go, and just, yeah. Like whenever I don't want to think about, okay, what bag do I want to carry today? I know I just go for this one, and I always feel comfortable. This is a very comfortable one. It fits lots. Honestly, even though it looks a small one, this Louis Vuitton Mini Palm Spring really does fit a lot in it. So this one is one that I've been using tons. And it's been since I bought it, to be honest. This is such a good bag. Like this is a bag that I recommend like to everyone. Even though they said that this bag is like already like out of style, like there are a few other bags that are more popular than this one. This is one that for sure I think it's worth it. It's still worth it for me. I honestly love this backpack. Like this has been a great bag for me. Next bag will be this beautiful Chanel Square Mini in gold, a lambskin with like gold hardware. If you have seen my video, you do know that how much I love this bag. I honestly adore this bag. Every time that I have like a special dinner out or like a date night, this is the bag that I gravitate towards. I have been using it lots, honestly, like, and I just love the shape. Like I love the square shape of the Square Mini. It's just so perfect for me, especially because like I'm a little bit more petite, like I'm 5'2". So this bag honestly has been great. Even though it doesn't fit lots, I honestly still like use it tons. And yeah, it's not one that I will use during the day much. I have used it a few times during the day, not that often, but this is a bag that I always take out for special nights out for sure. So it's normally my night out bag, so which means that it's one of my most used bags during the spring, summer, winter, fall. Like it was this year for sure was a bag that I gravitated towards lots. Next up is my Prada re-edition 2005 in the Saffiano leather, in kind of like white bone color with gold hardware. I love this bag. Same as my Louis Vuitton Palm Spring. Honestly, like every time that I don't want to think about like a bag that I just want to like a quick grab and go, is this bag. Like it's such an easy one to just put your things in and out. I love that the fact that you have like this strap if you want to make it more elegant, or if you want to put it crossbody, you have this military kind of style strap that makes it easy. I honestly don't use this pouch much. Normally this goes inside the bag, but just to store it, like to put it away, I do put it in here just so I don't lose it. But yes, honestly, this bag has been like, I have had it with me for a few years, like a year now. Well, I recently did a 1 year review of this bag. I'll insert it here so you guys can can watch that video if you haven't watched it, because honestly, this is a bag that I 100% recommend. If you are on the fence with this bag, don't be. Honestly, it's such a good bag. Like, it does fit a bunch. It does fit a bunch. And I've been enjoying it lots for this past year. Like, even though, like let's say I asked my husband, I was like, which are the bags that you think I have been using the most the entire year? He right away was like, the Prada, and he did say a few, like the Black Chanel and another one that I will show after. But he right away said, like, this is one of my most used bags. Like, he was like, oh yeah, the Prada, you use it a lot. Like, honestly, it's like such an easy bag to grab and go in the summer, winter, like, and it fits, like, it matches with every single outfit. Like, that's what I love the most about this bag. It really does match with every outfit. Like, yeah, I just love this bag, honestly. And it's just such a good style. Like, I have considered getting this style in the raffia material and also in the shearling material, because it's such a, like, it's a style that I really do love and that it has really worked with me. But yeah, let's see, maybe with the shearling one, maybe, I don't know, let's see. But yeah, I do love this bag and I do love the style. This is one that is definitely yeah, one of my most used for sure. Now, last but not least, it is my white Chanel handbag. Yeah, after getting this bag, I honestly did stop using my Prada a little bit. I've always loved my Prada. Like, that's one that I honestly like always wear. But as soon as I got this one, obviously this one started like being more on repeat. And let's say on my trip, like, we did a trip to Greece, which I'm still planning on doing I'm putting together a blog to put up in my channel, because honestly it was such a good trip. For that trip, I did end up taking this one instead of my Prada, and it was amazing to have this bag on my trip. Like, I really did enjoy elevating my looks with this handbag. It was such an easy one to travel with, to be quite honest. Like, everyone is a little bit scared to travel with the Chanel bag. Honestly, it was such a good one. This is a Chanel classic flap in the small size. So the black one is in the medium size and this one is on the small size, and I honestly did love using this bag, honestly. Like, and yeah, since I got this for my birthday, this has been a bag on repeat at least once a week, because it's such a beautiful bag. Like, I look at it and like, it's honestly like close to my gold one, like my favorite Chanel bags in my collection, I think, yeah. But yeah, so this one has been also one on repeat for sure in my collection. I do like white bags, and I have always liked white bags. I was on the hunt for white bags like since, I don't know, 2018 I think it was, since I got engaged. I wanted a white bag, and since then I have been like crazy looking, like searching for one. Last year in 2021 I added the Prada one in my collection, and this year I was fortunate enough to get this baby in as well. And now, to actually round up my 3 top use, because those are my 5 most used handbags for this year, for 2022, I did want to talk actually and tell you guys with honesty which were the actual 3 most used handbags. And for those ones, I would actually have to start with this handbag again, with my Chanel classic flap in the white. This one for sure makes the cut of the 3 most used. My Louis Vuitton Palm Spring Mini as well makes the cut for the 3. And my Prada Re-Edition 2005 makes the cut as well for my 3 most used handbags for 2022. So these 3 bags were the ones that really I used the most during this year. So these were my most used handbags. I would love to hear in the comments which were the ones that you used the most this year. I honestly tried to figure out why were these bags the most used bags. Try to put I don't know, an idea in my head, okay, what drove me to use those ones more than these ones. But honestly, it was just I don't know how I feel. My Louis Vuitton one is just because it's such an easy one to grab and go. My Prada one is because it's just such an easy one that you can dress up or dress down. And the Chanel, she just makes me really happy. Honestly, I just love that bag for sure. For sure, I really love that bag. And yeah, so those are really my most used handbags of 2022. Let's see what happens in 2023 and which bags actually make it through to be the most popular ones. Okay guys, so that's it for today. I honestly look forward to see your comments and read which bags were your most used for 2023. Sorry, I'm already in the next year, for 2022. And yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think about mine. Okay, I will see you guys on my next one. Bye!